Crazy chapter this week. 1059, One Piece. If you haven't read it, this is your spoiler warning. I will be spoiling manga chapter 1059. If you want to sit here and listen to me talk about it, you're in the right place. First, we're going to do a quick summary. I'm not going to be going over every single detail because this chapter has a lot. I do want to talk about a few things, in particular, Yamato again confirming she is not joining the Strawhats. And I thought this makes a lot of sense. I thought it made sense before when everybody was hoping she would jump on the ship. Thank God she didn't, honestly. It didn't make any sense for this character whose dream was to go out and see the world, sail the world, be a pirate. That's her dream. And then as soon as she steps on the ship, her dream is over. She's basically lived it. She's going to be the last crew member and then the first one to live her dream. That doesn't make any sense. But moving right along, we also get a nice piece of closure from Marco. Luffy thanks him for handling business back there. Marco says, you know what, hey, Ace would have been proud of you for making it as far as you have, and leaves, letting him know that, hey, this generation, this is up to you guys now. So that was really nice. Just a heartwarming moment from Marco. I really like Marco, man. Like, I really hope he comes back, not just for the big battle. Like, I really hope he comes back a few times in the story. Just hope we get to see more of his character. I really like Marco. So we do a flashback of Amazon Lily. We already know that the Marines were coming to get Boa Hancock after they disbanded the Shikibukai, and we see now what was really happening 3 weeks ago, which apparently is like about 1 week before the raid took place. They have unleashed new pacifistas. They're called Seraphim. And all we see is the silhouette at first of this little person with wings and a little flame on their back shooting lasers out her hand. So we're like, what the fuck is this? Crazy powerful. They're really giving the Amazons a hard time. And right when that's going on, Blackbeard shows up, makes a sea quake, and just kind of parts the Marines out of his way, and immediately just starts going, wreaking havoc, causing earthquakes, telling Boa to get out here. He wants her power now, which is insane. That power doesn't make any sense for Boa. I mean, for Blackbeard. Why would he want that power? Does he think he wants it for himself, or do you think he wants it for somebody else in his crew? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, he threatens Boa. Boa comes out there, does her little slave arrow shot, gets everybody turned to stone on the Marines, catches a few of Blackbeard's people too, and we get this beautiful double-page spread of Blackbeard grabbing Boa by the neck. That's not the beautiful part. It's just nice the way they see it, and you see everybody around them either turned to stone or worried, and it's just a really nice panel. That's the one we get to. So we see that, and it's just really, really cool to see Kobe as this hero figure, really trying to talk it down. He doesn't want to fight. He even told before this, he told Boa, hey, you surrender to us and we'll just leave. We don't have to get through all of this. You just come with us. And of course, Boa's not having any of that. And now Kobe is trying to talk Blackbeard out of killing Boa Hancock, saying, hey, all your guys are turned to stone. All our guys are turned to stone. If you kill her, they're going to stay stone forever. And of course, Blackbeard, he's not buying what Boa Hancock is selling, trying to tell him that if everybody just leaves, she's just going to turn everybody back to normal, which, that's probably not going to happen. And Blackbeard's probably right. She's just going to turn everybody to stone and just go on about her merry way. And Blackbeard's like, you know what, maybe it's just best I kill you. And right then, when he's about to kill her, Rayleigh shows up. Thank God, Usopp, for Rayleigh. Rayleigh comes out here crazy too, saying, you know what, you former apprentice on Whitebeard's ship, it's not very mature, but I really don't like you. And that's just very funny to me. Also, it's just really funny to see how he's ready to defuse the whole situation. Kobe's freaking out, seeing Silver as Rayleigh, and Blackbeard's freaking out. Like, nothing's really been going Blackbeard's way. He came in here and he was freaking out about the Seraphim. He's got sliced at by the Mihawk Seraphim, which I'm trying not to spoil everything. But I said there were spoilers, but I want to leave some nuggets for y'all. But that's in there. Y'all go read the chapter if y'all haven't just want to be spoiled. But Rayleigh comes in there, and just with his reputation alone, dissolves the situation, all right, which we see in a flash forward back to present day, and they're just sitting there talking about the event, and Silver's Rayleigh says, you know what, hey, it's a good thing I was able to diffuse that with just my reputation, because I don't think I would have been able to handle Blackbeard in my old age. Which, I don't know, let me know. Y'all think Blackbeard would have been able to take on Silver's Rayleigh? Maybe Raylaigh's don't got it like he used to, you know? We've only seen him pre-time skip. We haven't seen him up to date, so maybe he's right. Maybe Blackbeard is that powerful too, I don't know. And another reveal we see is Shaki. We see her with a little title underneath her, calling her the former Empress of Amazon Lily and former captain of the Kuja Pirates. What? What? That is crazy. Like, I guess maybe I just didn't care about her character that much. I just liked her as she was. You know, I assumed she was just a member of the Rogers Pirates, you know, with everybody else. And she's just, you know, we'll find out about her when we find out about her. But damn, nobody. Like, that's just crazy. But really cool too. She's also like not aging at all. Like, look at Gloriosa and then look at Shaki. Like, I don't know how that's working out. Maybe she needs to get off that island. That island is stressing Gloriosa out. Anywho, the last panel we see is we see a newspaper spread around the world. Kobe has been kidnapped by the Blackbeard Pirates. Man, somebody go save Kobe, man. I don't know. I think Kobe might have just left on his own. He went out there probably as a bargaining chip to get this whole situation dissolved without any violence or anything. Of course, the Blackbeard Pirates were going to be leaving, and the Marines were there, and they were going to be leaving, and they probably didn't want to have anybody chasing after them, so they probably took a little hostage. And it didn't seem like Kobe probably agreed to be like, you know, take me. They'll make sure they don't kill you guys, or which I don't think they could, but take me, we'll make sure there's no hard feelings and so on. Just a little insurance is what he got. So, really crazy chapter. It's like jam-packed. Like, this is probably like the most action-packed chapter we've had since the fight on top of, well, I guess maybe since the fight on Ryukugu. That was a pretty action-packed fight, but this one is crazy, high stakes. I really thought I was about to watch Boa Hancock die, man, because last time Blackbeard got a hold of somebody that he wanted to delve fruit, we saw that person did not exist anymore after that, and I was really worried. But really, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think he's gonna do? What is the true power of Boa Hancock's fruit? Like, he's not beautiful. Like, is it gonna turn him beautiful? Maybe he's just self-conscious and he wants to look a little bit better than he does, so he figures he should be going after Alvida's fruit. If that's the case, I don't know. But maybe he wants to give it to somebody else. I think, who else on his crew would that fruit even benefit? Like, I really don't have an answer for that. I'm constantly surprised by what Oda comes up with, so I can't wait to see how this creativity comes to form. And this is just a crazy ass chapter. Like, I really was not ready. And then not even talking about the Seraphim, the Lunarian DNA, which I left out. Y'all go back and look at it. Just wanted to leave some nuggets for y'all to enjoy. I'm sitting here spoiling them as I talk. But what a crazy chapter. Talk to me about it in the comments. I want to keep this brief. I just want to share my reaction to this crazy chapter and get my thoughts out there, and just let me know. I want to hear the discussion in the comments below. Y'all have a good one.